Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are back here in Velen, just off of Novigrad, and we are going to head towards that lighthouse that is in the distance. Because it might not actually be a lighthouse. I don't know. It probably is. It looks like a lighthouse. The position of it is very lighthousey. But yeah, we're going to go all the way to the lighthouse, and we're going to investigate that, and then we're going to go through the surrounding areas of Novigrad, see if we can find any more interesting items or quests or anything like that. And then after that we'll head into Novigrad proper, because we have a Triss to find. And we have yet to see Triss in this game. And yeah, I think the dynamic between Triss and Yennefer in this game is going to be quite interesting. I feel like we're probably going to have to make a decision between those two at some point. But just meeting Triss in general would be nice, you know. I would quite like to see Triss. Yep, got the new marker, the Lighthouse. So we got the... yeah, we go. Right. Many years ago, a horrible accident took place here. A ship carrying the cousin of King Radovid IV the Bald wrecked against the rocks during a storm. The king ordered a lighthouse erected on that spot in order to warn other seafarers of its deadly danger. Yeah, smart move, not gonna lie. Can't blame him for that. Anything at the foot of the lighthouse before we climb up to the top? No. It's pretty bare down here. Okay, let's head up. This is not a safe staircase. An empty bottle. Pork, cow's milk. Chest here. Alright, let's head up. It's bound to be something here, isn't there? I don't think you'd make a lighthouse this big and not put something significant in it. Here we go. The Illustrated Atlas of Insectoids. Arakis, monster of the Brachioarachnids, subtype. Viper hexapoda, lives mainly in boggy terrain, but also in caves and abandoned mines. Hierarchical caste struct with highly spec members, master of mimicry, many specimens. Mimicry? I've not heard that term in any game apart from Elden Ring. Many specimens highly poisonous, invasive species, immigrated from the south, must be fought with silver, ideally fresh coated with insected oil. Armored Arakisi. So we've got like a proper encyclopedia on arachnids there. We can, yeah. An Arachis' only weakness is its soft, sensitive abdomen. Some Arachisi hide this under hollow tree stumps, while other armoured varieties exist which have grown a thick carapace that covers all the more delicate parts of their bodies. An armoured Arachis is a true behemoth. It uses its enormous mass to knock over and trample its victims and devours their crushed remains. Like all Arachisi, it's highly venomous, and thus golden aureole should always be consumed before fighting it. It is also worthwhile to stock up on healing potions and crossbow bolts before setting out. For this Arachis, thick plating can withstand a great deal of damage, making battles with it a long and exhausting affair. Nice. And we have the Venomous Arakis. Though all Arakis are highly venomous, this breed produces an especially strong toxin. A few drops are enough to kill a grown man, unless that man is a witcher, whose mutations will neutralize small amounts of this venom. Large quantities, however, will kill anything they touch, with mutations only prolonging an inevitable and painful death in such instances. Barely nick me, I'll be fine. Last words of an unknown hunter I just saw. Yeah, it's very appropriate. Venomous Arakis produce colossal amounts of this toxin deployed during combat in many ways. Before striking, a venomous Arakis will cover its pincers and teeth with a thick coating of this deadly liquid, and it will then squirt the venom at its opponents to weaken it, and once locked in direct combat will continue spraying the noxious ooze all around itself, meaning every breath brings its victim closer to death. Like other members of this species, Venomous Arakis use prehensile feelers to grab and immobilize their prey. When attempting to fight such a creature, a witch should drink golden aureole, which will reduce his body's vulnerability to poison, and then attack from a safe distance with a crossbow or bombs before dealing the finishing blows with a silver sword enhanced with a coating of insectoid oil. Much easier said than done, not gonna lie. That's definitely not an easy plan to carry out. And this is the top of the lighthouse. which provides nothing else but a pretty nice view. Imagine how much of a dick move it would be if you extinguished the fire in the lighthouse and just left. You just left. Just went home. No, I'm done. I am quite done. Right, I'm gonna jump. Okay, so that's that. That's the lighthouse thoroughly investigated, and we got some nice info on some insectoids. So, let us make a beeline for this notice board over there. And see what we find. It's once again, such a gorgeous view, by the way. Really, really nice scenery here. It really is an extremely beautiful game, and even though it did come out... Oh, we got some mechas. Even though it did come out a good few years ago now, it is still a beautiful game. Especially if you're playing it on PC, obviously. We are getting absolutely hounded here. There we go. And let us skedaddle. Logger's hut. A lone cabin deep in the Novigrad forest, an ideal base for woodcutters. And is there any woodcutters here? It's clearly a well-decorated place. There are buildings. There are items. There are beds. There are furnishings. However, no actual signs of any humanity here. This is like a area in your bog standard MMO, and I do not mean that in an insult to the Witcher 3. It is just a surprise to see that there's no one living there, considering how it looks, you know. But maybe everyone's just gone. Maybe everyone's out in the woods actually doing some cutting, and that's why they weren't all just stood around. Because, you know, I guess people should work sometimes, shouldn't they? Rather than consistently make themselves available to be seen. Alright, let's head to this other part of this settlement then. Probably get a couple of other quests from the notice board, no doubt. Whether they will be ones that we do right now, I don't know, but we shall find out. Good day, madam. Ah, I see you. I see you keep your house locked.
I saw it.
Well said. You are a very smart lady. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. This looks interesting to me. And what's this about? Bandits. Drahim Castle. Kill if you love the gods. One down. Got another bandit patrol here as well. Ooh.
You'll never learn.
Can you not do that, please? There we go. One down. Oh, do we actually get the other one? When did the other one die? I thought the other one survived. I don't mind. So this is Drahim Castle. Who does this belong to? In its glory years, this castle was home to the Redanian Moscovites of the Sea Cats dynasty, patrons of the arts and admirers of elven culture. After the death by suicide of the dynasty's last member, Prince Adrien, the castle fell into the hands of the Redanian crown and then into ruin. So they just neglected the fuck out of this place then. That's pretty much what I'm getting here. Oh,
Blood trail leads to the cellar.
that's interesting. Why is there a blood trail? I'm not going to go down there yet. I'm going to add this door. I'm gonna get what I can from here. And we'll check out the upper areas. There are skeletons up here, which doesn't film. Oh, there's a lot here, is there not? It's fucking tons. Enhanced grape shot as well, which is nice. Hydrogenum. Oh my god, this place is pretty much a mess, isn't it? There's probably more gone on here than what meets the untrained eye. Bah. Okay, we shall head down. Yao does no longer use his ladders, because he's an absolute mad lad. Alright, where does this blood trail go? Was that called super? I thought I just said super draconic oil there. Not even superior, just super. There's the dead body in here. Oh dear me. Right.
Ghouls dragged the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. Ought to explore the tower.
Oh, this is the White Lady. Investigate the ruined tower using a witch's senses. Oh. So we didn't even talk to the widow. So we're here now, so we might as well do it. While Nilfgaard Gelt came across a notice offering a bounty for killing a certain white lady haunting the fields outside the city. The Witcher, who was always in need of coin for, what does he spend his coin on? Armor, swords, clips to hold back his hair? At any rate, he was forever short of it and so accepted the contract.
It wasn't their kill.
I do need clips for my hair, actually. Yeah, it's it is. It's getting a bit long. Right. So ghouls apparently dragged this guy down here. Okay. But they didn't kill the guy. There are many things in this tower, it's gotta be said. Oh.
Might want to look around some.
Explore the ruins of Drahim Castle. So there is not only a quest here, there's also some Witcher gear, which we haven't found. Does going down here lead to that same room we were in? No, it doesn't. No, it does not. There's more here than... There's so much here! Like, this is like a treasure trove of crafting stuff, isn't it? It really is. It's bonkers. Ooh. Prince Adrian's journal and a feline steel sword. Cayenne performed wonderfully. It's a shame, of course, that Professor Glogger disappeared somewhere in the ruins of Estayar along with the rest of the elven diagrams, but those sketches for a steel sword alone are worth as much as a village in southern Redania. We split the takings equally as per our agreement. I kept the diagram for the silver sword, while Kian took the crossbow diagram. I must admit I didn't exactly need every member of the expedition's head preserved in vinegar, but they do constitute impressive proof of Kian's conscientiousness and professionalism. The Witcher swore none of the archaeologists would leave Estayar alive, and none did. All the more shame then that Cayenne didn't accept my offer. As my personal bodyguard, he would never have wanted for a thing. Steady pay, caviar and strawberries for breakfast, lobster for lunch, daily baths, a court surgeon, and courtesans of both sexes for all his needs. And if he still lacked for anything, he had but to knock on my chamber door. He must very much love all that trudging around the world, because I do not believe Jacob of Dembic could have dangled a better offer than I did. Really now, Jacob of Dembic, a second-rate captain transporting horse to dockside Novigrad pimps for a fistful of crowns. With any luck, sooner or later a storm will sink that leaky tub of his and Kian will return to me, tail between his legs. Scribbling, scrubbed, waxing, blade, oil, devil's puffball, contortions. I have heard the flying deer, the vessel on which Cairn was sailing, wrecked off the coast of the grassy knoll. Was it my curse? Not bad for a beginner. Perhaps I should think about enrolling a Ballad. So that was the one that we found. Okay. Well, we found the diagram for the steel sword at least, if we ever desire to make it. Right, first of all though, let me actually get this done. Which contracts the White Lady. There is still allegedly a noise. Oh, there's footprints.
Uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly in a panic.
I'm following the tracks backwards, which oh god, this is a rather haunting little area, isn't it? Ooh boy.
Dried blood, really old. The singeing on the other hand is fresh, unnatural. Medallion vibrates near it.
Investigate the place where the White Lady attacked using her Witcher senses.
Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this.
A Noonwraith, ooh boy.
Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no
Well,
vampire.
at least it's similar to what we've dealt with
Signs point
before.
to a Noonwraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
Okay, where is this widow? The widow is just over there. Okay, cool. Well, we'll go and speak to this widow then. We've got a bestiary for her as well. The White Lady. We can find her. Somewhere here. Spectres, the White Lady. The apparition haunting the fields outside Novigrad turned out to be a Noonwraith. Some powerful emotion must have bounded to that place. Love, hate, anger, or perhaps all three at once. Like every wraith of this type, she was surely capable of forming mirror images of herself, which served to mislead opponents and restore her vitality. Luckily, these mirages could be dispelled with a quick slash from a silver blade. Like any Noonwraith, she would undoubtedly seek to assume immaterial form while fighting, make her almost impossible to injure, unless she is first caught in a trap laid by the Iridenstein or blasted with a special bomb. Once thus forced into materiality, she should be attacked with strong blows of the Igni sign. Finally, one must always keep in mind two Witcher sayings: the longer you fight a Noonwraith, the lower your chances of surviving, and fight a Noonwraith at midday and you'll be dead before dusk. Pretty apropos, not gonna lie. Right, well let's go and speak to this widow then, see if we can get something which may have belonged to this lady. And at this point, this widow doesn't even know that we've even accepted the contract. Right, oh, it's this girl, Helma.
Greetings, Witcher.
Hear about the notice.
Hear about the White Lady.
As I hoped. I notice it's been hanging so long, sun's near bleached it blank.
Seems your White Lady's a Noonwraith.
That means... Gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure, but older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields,
Oh.
where she slashed her veins.
Oh,
Used to see what
God.
damage she'd gotten for the betrothal. Wait, let me show you.
She killed herself in the fields.
Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it, bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close, lure her first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
I will kill her, alright, don't you worry. Throw the silver dagger in the fire to lure the Noonwraith out. The White Lady turns to be a Noonwraith, not to be defensive. Okay. So what do we need to beat the White Lady again? Well, help us against the White Lady. I reckon we still have a solid chance of winning, but obviously I know we need the Yrden sign, moon dust, and spectre oil. Can we make those things? We have some spectre oil. Nice. Bombs. Same, those puffball, it's not the one we need. Bums. Moondust. No. We need... Wait, what? Huh? Wait, so we need enhanced moondust to make a superior moondust bomb. So how do we make an enhanced moondust bomb? Ah, we must not have the thing for it. Oh, okay, interesting. So we just can't make even a regular moondust bomb now, apparently. That's fair. But we do have the spectre oil, so we can do that. So let's Yrden up. In fact, we might Quen up first. First things first. Quen always works well, somewhat. Right. Let's just throw it in the fire, I suppose. I think she's here. Oh my lord, yep, she is big time here. Oh, you disgusting creature.
Let's dance.
Let's dance. So, Quen.
Show me what you got.
Get the oil out. Spectre oil. And then we need Yrden. Just dodge for a while first. So we get 20 hits of the sword before the oil runs out. Let's not get too confused. Igni. Damn it. Okay, we need another Yrden. Oh shit! Right, here come the duplicates. I think. One. You are not restoring your health, you bitch. One. Yrden again. Keep on this bitch. Keep on this bitch. If we can, we need to Igni her as well. Nice. Nope. Get back in the trap. Get back into the trap. Come on. You can do this. Whoa, you bitch! She just about survived herself. Saved herself there. Survived herself. What kind of word is that? Go, right, we need one more Yrden. It's a nice. That was a solid strike. Oh, Noonwraith mutagen. I got a Deathwin and a Noonwraith trophy as well. Nice. Deathwin, excellent. And what's the trophy like? Just out of curiosity. Bonus experience from humans and non-humans. So it's basically this. Oh no, wait, that wasn't the right trophy. Oh, did we automatically equip it? We did. Oh, it is the same. We might as well keep that, should we? Yeah, we'll keep the Noon Wraith trophy on. That works for me. Excellent. And then we shall go and get our reward from the Widow from that quest that we accidentally started. Our weapon is also in very poor nick, so we must repair it. I think we just repaired the wrong weapon. That's fine. Cool. Saves us time in the future anyway. There are fucking... Why is there such an amalgamation of dwarves? Why is there so many shady, hooded individuals around as well? Right, Helmer.
Greetings, Witcher.
Somewhat good news. Got rid of the White Lady.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin. And may fortune smile upon you.
There we go. How much coin did we get? 260 experience. Arguably more valuable than coin. 184 crowns, that's a very weird number. I maybe could have negotiated if I just went straight for her, but I didn't. Okay, so I think on that note, guys, we are going to end this episode here, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, then please do like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I shall catch you in the next episode of The Witcher 3. Thanks again, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.